Hello, Aries. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do a general reading for you guys. I know that it's been quite a while since I've been here. It's been about 13 months since I've been here, and I miss you guys tremendously. I miss you all a great deal. Oh my goodness, I miss you guys so much. If you're brand new to my YouTube channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back for this general reading for the month of December. And you guys, I've been working on other endeavors with business, such as coaching and copywriting, but I haven't forgotten about you guys. And as promised, I was working on something especially for you, and I've created that course. It is in the beta testing phase at the moment, and it is to help my passion and purpose seekers find their passion, find their purpose or their new purpose and passion in life. It's for those who are unhappy with their profession or in life general, and you're looking, you are looking for new avenues, new direction, new focus, okay? So that you can, use those skills, use that purpose and prosper from it, okay? And the beauty of this course is you can use your readings along with the course, but you'll get details. You'll see more about it in the middle of December when that website is officially up. You'll be able to see it live, okay? And I'm not telling the name of the course. You guys will have to come back in the middle of December for the life purpose readings to see that, okay? And we're going to go ahead and get you started. Not Libra. Aries, I said a prayer and I meditated before I started your reading so that I could better connect with you. And Spirit, give me 3 cards. What messages do you have for those born in the zodiac sign of Aries for the month of December? This one. Oh, and it came out. Yeah, this came out reverse. Okay. And my cards are in the upright position. All of them are. Yeah, that came out in reverse. All right. And that is the Page of Pentacles. All right. That one's supposed to come out that way because my cards, my main decks are in the upright position. Give me, Spirit, give me 2 more. 2 more. 2 more for Aries. Okay. Pentacles and Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And your cards are a little bit stiff. Are you not ready to let go of something? It's like holding on, very stiff energy. And I'm going to pull. It's not coming out. That one. Okay, here's one. Justice card. Okay. Justice card, upright position. Give me one more. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Justice card. And there's a slew of cards here. We're going to take the one on the top. This one. I only want 3. I only want 3 cards here. So we're going with this one, and I'm putting this back. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Justice card in the upright position. And I'm going to get some clarifiers here as well. Okay. Those cards that I put back as a stack of them, we're going to get clarification anyway, so we will get the true message anyway, okay? 5 of Wands in the upright position. So someone's been wanting or waiting or fishing, fishing for information, fishing for information about some sort of, I want to say property, something that you own or something that you want to own, trying to get more information, trying to get to the bottom of something, get to the message of something. But you haven't been successful in getting that information. You haven't been successful in digging it up, trying to get that information, trying to get something that is not quite clear, not on the surface, but you haven't been able to get it. You've been curious. In the upright position, the pages are the pages are messages, and they can also be very young people who are curious, who are adventurous. It's like a childlike energy. They're also, they're messengers as well. Okay. And the pentacles are about material things. The pentacles are about stability, dealing with anything material. Um, it can be money, it can be your health, it can, be body, it can be family, property, ownership of something. And it's like at the beginning stages, it's like messages, opportunities, it can be messages relating to that, but it's in reverse. And because the justice card is here and the five of wands is right next to it, some fairness needs to take place because there's an imbalance here. There's an imbalance here of like an imbalance of energy. I'm getting an imbalance of energy, imbalance of ideas, imbalance of passion. There's definitely some struggle here that you may be going through with family members, with friends, with business partnership, whatever. A battle of the wills, and it's pertaining to something that hasn't surfaced or something that needs to surface. And let's start clarifying. Spirit, why is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Pertaining to money and property, maybe money and land, like I was saying. Fish and the tree, growth, money. Now, some of you, this is about personal growth. It can be financial growth, personal growth, um, that can lead to finances, personal development, where you can acquire, where you can build, where you can grow money. Maybe somebody might be kind of lazy, and it might not be you. It might not be you, Aries. I'm going to say Libra. It might not be you, Aries, or then again, it may be you. Maybe you need to um, change your mindset and take ownership of whatever it is that you want to do, however it is you want to advance. Take some information that's given to you, and instead of looking at it in a way where you are, maybe you feel like you're wasting your time or wasting your energy or wasting your breath, or you feel like it's not going to materialize, so you're not going to put much effort into it, because this is what this feels like for somebody. And I know I'm kind of all over the place. You may need to rethink it. You may need to not give up so soon before you get to the bottom of things, before you get dig up the information that you need to get, or dig up the coins or dig up the money. Find a way to make this happen. Change your mindset, change your attitude about this. Is what I'm getting. If this page of pentacles was in the upright position, then you'd be fishing for a way, literally fishing, see? Fishing for money opportunities. This is what this the page is doing, literally. And you'd be sitting there and succeeding at getting it, pulling up the fish, pulling up the growth. Then you have a tree here, then you have, you know, land around, financial growth, personal growth, money growth, growth of property, material growth. This can be education, something that leads to the growth, personal development. But in a reverse position, it's like the opposite. You feel like this is a waste of time. Why even bother? I'm not going to get what I want from this situation. I'm not going to win. These fish aren't coming up the way that they should be coming up. This money's not. Hey, I've received that Ace of Pentacles, but it's not materializing. Nothing's happening. I'm trying to use it. I'm trying to fish with it. I'm trying to use that as bait. I'm trying to use that Ace of Pentacles as bait to pull up more, to produce more, but you feel like you're not getting anywhere. Does this ring a bell with somebody? But there's going to need to be some patience with this. And the Justice card is in the middle. Maybe you'll seek justice, you'll seek legal matters, you'll seek legal counsel for this, whatever this situation is. Now, for some of you, this is you personally, or somebody around you, maybe a child, or another loved one, somebody younger that you may need to have a conversation with. And for some of you, this is about property. Maybe somebody will be fighting over property, over something that you own, ownership, because there's battle here, and there's a lot of people around. This feels like family members. A lot of people around. This can be family members, business partners, but there's like some legal things going on here. Let's take a look at the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why are these people duking it out? Why are they arm wrestling? Why is there a battle of ego and will over here? Look at this. Money related. I can't make this up. Slow investments. The Knight of Pentacles. Something's taking too long. Strength card. You got to have strength. You got to have patience. You got to have strength. You got to have confidence in whatever this means for you. For some of you, this is inner conflict. Inner conflict. Inner conflict. Patience, inner conflict, strength, confidence. Maybe some of you have another fire sign around you, a Leo in particular, that you may need to consult with, get some ideas from, negotiate with. Use them as a, perhaps start seeing them as somebody who can, um how should I say, because it's not a bad energy. There's just like disagreements here, ego, clashing of the egos. And maybe instead of the clashing, come together and see where you can meet on the middle ground and have some kind of negotiation. Maybe check out their ideas, brainstorm with them, and come up with something that's fair for both of you. Is this resonating with somebody? Take your time, be patient, have courage, have some faith, tame your emotion, don't get too hot headed, you know, tame your temper. There may need to be a long cooling off period of whatever this is. Now, for somebody dug up something about money, about relating to finances. You found something that you didn't like, maybe hidden treasures or hidden property or something that you're finding out that you're not pleased about. Maybe you confront this person about this, about like you tried to hide some money and some property from me or something. Maybe somebody had a savings that's been growing and you found out about it, and you went fishing, you went looking for it, and you found it and you're not happy. You want justice. Did somebody steal something from you? Is this what you're going to find out in December? And you're going to confront that person and say, look, this is what I found. I'm bringing this over to you. I found this. I went fishing. I was looking for it. Look what I found. And you confront this person. Maybe you're courageous enough to confront this person. I'm bringing this to you. I found this. And then that's when a fight ensues. Okay, interesting. Aries, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries relationships? And it doesn't necessarily have to mean love. It can be uh, friendships, partnerships, business partnerships, family. For some of you, there needs to be a meeting. There definitely needs to be a meeting, coming together instead of clashing, working with this person, working together with this person to resolve some sort of situation with money, maybe money lost, investments lost. Doesn't look like lost, but it looks like something that you need to find out. Nine of Cups, personal fulfillment, personal wishes fulfilled. Ace of Swords, opportunity for a brand new ideas, new ideas, new idea. Look at this. Personal fulfillment, new ideas, your aha moment, your epiphany moment, your moment where you say to yourself, you know what? This is a bright new beginning. This is a brand new opportunity to assert myself or to be more assertive about what I want, because the Nine of Cups is about personal fulfillment. But then you have two people here. Aries, are you at a stage in your life where you want to date? You want to date. You don't necessarily want to, at this moment, you don't necessarily want to be tied down to one person. You want to be a little more open. You want to be a little more assertive. Now, some of you want to be more direct and deliberate with the Ace of Swords, and this is your time to be more focused, more deliberate. You've thought about what it is you want, and you want to be more consistent with it, more precise. This might be an opportunity to say exactly what you want, set your intentions, make it known, make it verbal. Be guided with your mind and not just your heart. Really think about what it is you really want, what makes you feel good, what makes you happy. Some of you, this is an opportunity to say to a significant other or someone that's close to you, you know what? Let's make our relationship official. It's time to do this. It's time uh to mature to the next level. It's time to get to the next level of this relationship and not just date or not just fulfill our wishes or not just but to get more serious. Yeah, it's time. It's time. Let's talk about this. Let's think about this and let's talk about this. The prime opportunities here. Let's put our minds together on this. Let's talk about this and gain a little bit more clarity. Where are we going with this? Be direct, be more assertive about it. I love this, you guys. I do. This isn't, I don't see this as bad. I see this as an opportunity. This is like an opportunity to hash some things out, to discuss some things, and to kind of get it on gear, get it in focus. You know, you guys know what I mean? Kick things in high gear, step up this energy because this is kind of slow moving here. And it makes no sense to fight about how or beef about how slow something is moving. For somebody, investments are down. Maybe investments are down. We'll work on thinking more positive, working together as a collective instead of an individual. And this could be between you and family members or you and a spouse where you kind of need to get on the same page and come together as a collective and not just an individual, but you got to open up, you got to kind of open your mind to it, and there's going to be opportunities to talk about these things. Get everybody on the same page, family members, you and maybe even business partners. For some of you this is business related, but it's like the justice's card is in the middle here. Yeah, sword energy. You may be dealing with the Libra or another air sign, somebody who's thinking a lot. Put your ego to the side. I'm digging your reading, Aries. I like your reading here. It's cool. Very serious reading. A lot of potential. I love it. Money matters. Okay. Spirit, give me two cards for Aries, career and finances. Two cards for Aries, career and finances. That's one. Here we go. Knight of Wands. Okay. Some night energy here. There we go. Here's the other card. So you got the Knight of Wands in the upright position. And you have the Nine of Swords in the upright position. Career and finances. The career and finances are coming out more prevalent in the general portion of the reading. Okay. And typically I read this section a bit different with my career and finance cards. But this feels like more like a continuation of love down here, of relationships. Two knights, two nines. Aries, are you concerned that you have a spouse or a partner who's skipping out on you? Are you concerned that that partner or that spouse is seeing somebody else? Are you getting like, is like your intuition telling you that he or she is, their attention is elsewhere? Have you been having an epiphany moment, or you, this month you may have this epiphany moment if it hasn't already happened, because it actually looks like this: Ace of Swords, idea of information coming in, light being light being shown on a situation to get you to think, to get you to open up your mind, open up your your vision, your sight, you know, to look at something and be assertive about taking action on what you see. And it feels like maybe you see, or you feel like, this is for somebody, you feel like somebody is stepping out and having rendezvous, you know, with someone else, getting their wishes fulfilled with somebody else, getting their passion fulfilled. Maybe you've had some dreams about it. Maybe you've gotten some signs. Maybe once your mind is settled, okay, maybe once your mind is settled, your intuition starts to open up more. You get maybe night visits or messages from night by spirit. Maybe you even have dreams about it. Your intuition is just giving you, little signals. Hello, hello, Aries, look at this. And then when your mind is more settled, you get the fuller download. You get a bigger download of the information is kind of trickling in a little bit, the little doorway or the gateway of information for you to see something, and then you get the full download and the door is like wide open for you when you're resting at night and you have nightmares or you have night worries. You just like, oh my god, that message is for somebody, not for everybody. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but that's for somebody. And I had to just kind of get that off my chest first. Now, for others of you, some of others of you have a passion of like of the culinary art. Okay, maybe you wanted to had dreams of opening up a restaurant or doing catering, and you might be kind of worried and wondering, well, what can I really do with this at this climate of the world that we're dealing in now? How can I make this happen? How can I do this successfully? Okay? How can I do this successfully at this point? I'm kind of worried. Will I lose on my investment if I do something like this? Is it worth it if I try to get this information, try to dig up this information, try to reach out for this information and invest and make that grow and make it all legal, you know? For some of you, this is, like I said, business. I'm worried. Was I bamboozled in the situation? Was I taken for granted in the situation? Because I was vulnerable and just learning and just new at this. Do I need to get a lawyer? Do I need to seek, legal counsel? And you may be worried, you may be concerned, you may be like, oh my God, I hope I don't lose my money. I hope I don't lose my investment. But I'm willing to fight for it and I'll be patient and I'll do whatever it takes for as long as it takes to win in this situation, to prevail over this. Let me take action. I gotta take some sort of action on this. That's what this feels like for somebody. Spirit, why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Give me two cards with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, that's one. Opening your eyes to see. You got the Two of Swords in reverse. And you're not happy about what it is you see. Somebody's not happy. Nope. Somebody was maybe dealing with a narcissist, not happy. You're opening up it. Like here, you have the blinders on, the Two of Swords in the upright position. Maybe even protecting yourself, protecting your heart, but you're taking the blinders off, or maybe letting your guard down, and saying, "Okay, It's time to be honest with myself about this situation, you know? And that honesty, again, maybe you got some information. And it could be affecting your home. You maybe you're concerned about how whatever this is that you're finding out about will affect your home, will affect your career, will affect your finances. Somebody was being selfish emotionally, narcissistic, fulfilling their own desires, maybe looking out for their own heart, their own interests. Now, and this is for somebody regarding your career and your finances. If you don't follow your passion, you're going to be haunted. If you don't follow your passion or your new passion, if you don't go for it and you continue working or doing business in status quo because it is something that maybe pays the bills, maybe just gets you by, maybe this is what you're used to, maybe this is your tradition, or you know you've done it for so long that it sort of drains you, or you will reach that stage in your life probably soon, sooner than later, where you need to change. You need to start going for what it is you really want. So you won't be haunted. Take the blinders off. Go ahead and be honest about with yourself. What do you really want? What do you really want? What would make you happy? What would turn your frown upside down? Seriously. We've all had those conversations with ourselves at some point. Do you make a complete 100% change, or do you make a modification of your life, of your career, of your success? Do you supplement it? At some point, you got to get some kind of fulfillment other than money uh, from whatever it is you do, whatever endeavors you have in life. It's got to be something bigger than money. What does that mean for you, Aries? This reading is going to resonate with some, but not resonate with everybody. Okay? And that may be what the squabble is over here, you know? You going for what you really want and somebody not in agreement, like, oh my God, what are you doing? You can't, are you crazy to go for this? You've got to be out of your flipping mind. This is stable. This is promised. This is the way to go. Why would you want to change course? Because this is your energy here. This is your energy here. This is your energy here. And you have restless nights thinking about it. You have restless nights with the self honesty, with like really looking at things and not ignoring them anymore, and coming to terms with you not being happy about it, or somebody around you not being happy about it. That's for somebody. And as I was shuffling this card, I was thinking, Spirit, what additional messages do you have for Aries as we close out this reading? And you have surrender to the idea you can fix someone. And as much as As many times as I've used this particular deck, I don't think I've ever seen this card. I don't think I've ever seen this. It's just not something that shows up. It's time for a relationship to shift. If it doesn't work, to try to fix someone, each person, no, okay, I'm tired. This is not coming out right. It's time for a relationship to shift. Okay, it doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. We're going to put that right there in the center. Wow. Aries, and I have the feeling this has to do with family situations in your personal life, with the spouse or significant others, if it resonates with you. If someone is more into themselves, into what it is they want, then I mean, it's self explanatory. You can't change it, you can't fix it. And it's best to come to terms with it. Like I was stating, I feel like it has more to do with down here. This portion down here is dealing more with love in a family relationship, in a family dynamic. Okay? This is dealing more with business in the general sense, in the general portion of it. And as a matter of fact, Aries, this is what's mostly on the surface. This is what people see when they see you. This is what you're projecting, because your personal life is your personal life. So this is like right up front, dealing with money matters, building, investing, so forth. This is what you show on the outside. But here there's something else going on. It's okay to be you, Aries. If this is you, now this may be the other person, and you may be putting them through this. But nevertheless, it's okay to come to terms with what you want, what it is you want, what it is you don't want. Again, you may be at that path in your life, you may be in a new phase in your life where things are shifting. And it's time. It's time for a relationship to shift. It's time for something to shift. And you just have to kind of be open for it. If you need this, maybe this is you that need this. You need this change because you can't do this anymore with somebody that you're with. Maybe you feel like you've been pretending and there's something else that you really want. Maybe the other person feels like they've been pretending and there's something else that they really want. But nevertheless, matters need to be resolved, be it finances and your career in a general sense or in the personal life. Maybe legal matters need to be resolved in this situation. This could be a marriage, business partnership, and you've got to settle some things legally. This is actually a good reading, and it is about reinvention. It is about coming to terms with reality. It is definitely about change and the need for the change and and opportunities arising where you can address these things, but it's going to take a certain level of honesty, fairness, balance, and understanding that things are not always going to be as they once were. Things change, people change, needs change. And this is all that I have for now, Aries. I don't want to chew your ear off anymore. So we're going to conclude this reading. And once again, come back in the middle of December where you can take a closer look at uh, the course that I have for you guys. You can use your reading with it, and it's designed for you to use a reading with it. You can get a life purpose reading with someone, but you'll find out more about the course and the beta testing for it. So if you're interested in that and you'd like to be a part of that and receive a savings with it, then definitely raise your hand, shoot me a message down below, send me an email. Okay? Take care for now, you guys. Bye bye. Love you.